Nope.
Oh!
Take it easy.
Is it on Yates Motorsports again?
Oh, no, it's right here.
Oh, we're live.
It's right. Kath here this week. We're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what I do. But we already got 5 people watching. That's probably just 5 of us.
That's everybody sitting here.
Man, my legs look good.
Zachary, sit up.
Is that you're slouching?
Go ahead, Thomas.
Alright, episode 10 of the Let's Go Carl podcast. I'm Little Carl.
I'm Loud Carl.
Big Carl.
Thomas Carl.
The real Carl ain't here today. He had family problems. Praying for him. But,
Listen, before we start anything, we'd like to start a podcast with thanking the law enforcement officers for everything they do on and off the line of duty. The Let's Go Carl podcast would like to send our condolences to the Howard family.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. You got it word for word.
Almost like he was reading something.
Yeah,
I mean, he might have been reading something, but
I
at
did
least he didn't stutter.
the dyslexia kicked in. So,
You have dyslexia, not
You
a
could run for
stutter.
president.
thank you.
Oh, let's not.
Oh, Lord.
So, Josh, what you got?
Well, we watched a lot of Floracing last night. Not much else going on right now. You know, we're in that point in Florida season where most racetracks decide to shut down for a couple months between the extreme heat and the extreme high chances of rain,
It's raining right now.
as well as some hurricanes that usually head our way. It's usually best to just take these 2 months off and let everybody kind of, you know, regroup and rebuild, because otherwise we don't have any kind of off season. You know, my last race last year was in December, and the first race of the season was in January. So no time to rebuild there. This gives us our chance to do that.
I think Thomas is rebuilding too.
Yeah. That ain't
He let the squirrels
I
out.
had no option, man. No option.
But
Steven had family stuff going on, so he's not here. So, Thomas, go ahead and do a little run through what we're doing.
I don't know if it's going to be a little run through.
Go ahead.
But last race, we blew the motor. Y'all seen it everywhere. Went up in flames, so we got to start from square one again. I was trying to grab it. He wouldn't let me. But no, we're starting from square one. As far as I know, the block's good, and we're still able to use it, thank God. But rebuilding the motor, there's a lot to do with that. Got a bent axle, got to address that as well. We're going to cut the rear clip, redo it, see what, just try to get faster, do, what everybody does.
Yeah.
Has he got a mouse in his pocket?
I don't know.
He's saying
bro.
weed.
That's a lot of
That's
weed
a lot
going
of weed
on.
going
dude.
on.
And
Man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be kicked back in my chair.
you see how your sponsors are, man? They don't support you at all, man. And Yates
as long,
Motorsports
look,
boys,
I know
man.
what happens in the shop. It's okay. They could
Yeah,
talk shit.
I got different car work on this one.
Yeah. Oh, the Ranger?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
my
Oh,
Ranger.
man.
Got work on my Ranger.
You bought the Ranger?
Yeah, got to put some brakes on it though. It's a little unsafe.
A little?
Yeah, we didn't have no brakes.
I mean, the Thomas standard, it's perfect
Yeah,
condition.
I ain't used to brakes.
How was old boy driving it around?
We really don't know.
We don't know.
Burn out.
That's automatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he wasn't grinding gears to stop.
No.
No.
So,
We don't know, bro.
R.I.P.
Go ahead, Tom. Continue.
No, but we got some new wheels coming. Been rolling on that sidewall too much, so I had to break down and go order me a B-lock for the right
Outside.
rear. Yeah. We'll probably get another one before season starts for the right front as well, just so the right sides are good. But and then to get rid of that arrow wheel, because I got the 2 regular cassettes coming, so got wheels coming. Working on getting 2 new tires too, but that's pretty much it.
He
man.
needs sponsors.
Yeah.
Sponsor this man.
Sponsor this man right here.
Anyways. So we put the motor in, 602, right? Okay. We got a lot of work left to do. Oh, you didn't do a shout out, man. Who's putting your motor together, dude?
Oh, Shout out to Mark Moniz for helping me and get a motor
It's
together.
Moniz.
My bad.
Moniz. Where you see
That's like
Moniz?
people call. They said that's how they announce it.
Who?
Track announcers.
When are you listening to the track announcers?
Yeah.
Whenever my shit's blowed up and I'm not out there racing.
Because they
It
say
happened a lot.
They say everybody's name wrong.
Yeah. They say Broswell for me. There's no Z in there. Where'd you
That's
get
what
the
you're
Z?
worried about?
No, it's not.
It should be Squirrel Dick. But anyway, we skipped a couple things. We got to thank a couple sponsors. You know, RCP America, Barstow. We got to thank Candace Keeley, and we got to thank Brad from United Rentals. Without them, we couldn't do this. Without them, we couldn't get stickers, couldn't get shirts out there for all the support. We changed the time to 6 o'clock. Feel to be a little easier for everybody because everybody, when they get done racing Saturday, they're normally washing the car, going to church at noon. So figured it'd be a little bit easier for everybody.
And it's a little bit cooler.
It is a little bit cooler. But anyways, my deal with the late model, we put the motor in, put headers on, put shocks on, and without RCP, you know, we won't have a motor this year, so we got to thank them. And we're coming along. We're hoping for August to hit Volusia, get ready for some Labor Day action. So hopefully our boys are racing because we're definitely going to Labor Day racing, 2-day show. So pretty exciting.
Saturday, Sunday show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, Josh, what's your little situation out here?
Well, hopefully we found a block. Went picked it up Tuesday. Waiting on a fat bat to get back with us. Let us know if it's a good block or not. Because you know you can't tell just by looking at it. You got to dunk it. We'll see what happens from there. Other than that, we're waiting to hear back how bad the crank is. If it's good, if it's not good, and kind of go from there. Just a lot of waiting on results right now, I guess. And hopefully get back going.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Did a lot around the house. Had to go over to my grandparents' house and pick up a couple of sections of fence that fell down, and noticed some damage that we think some homeless people were messing around in there. But other than that, man,
Was it Thomas?
Yeah. Was your birthday this week, too?
earlier this week, yeah,
How old you?
27.
2.
Y'all was invited
22?
to go to dinner, but
Well, hey, I didn't get that invite.
y'all got stuck in the mud, I guess.
I didn't get a Facebook invite.
Yeah, I didn't get a Facebook invite.
Y'all was told.
It wasn't Facebook
In
official.
person,
I told you happy birthday.
Did you tell us that on Sunday? Because I forgot by Monday.
I don't remember when I told you.
That's that bush light there that gets to you.
I thought you was more of a Bud Light kind of guy.
Hey, if it's cheap, it's for me. So
Listen, that man will drink anything you buy that's in the cooler.
As long as it's cold.
As long as it's cold.
Favorite beer's an open one.
yeah.
Second favorite's a cold one.
Dang right. So, does anybody know when East Bay opens back up?
September 9th. I believe. I think that's the first race.
Yeah, it's gonna be September. I guess Bubba's has got some racing coming up, right?
I see that. I see a lot of people are unhappy. Last night at Golden Isles, I guess they ran a little late.
I seen a little something about it, but I don't know.
But that's all I'm going to say because I don't know what really happened.
I know there was a ton of race cars. That's all I know.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Right.
Maybe they weren't ready for all them cars, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
Would you rather run late or not race at all, though, at that point?
My thing, I'd rather run late if we have 100 and something race cars in one class.
Right.
You damn right.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So,
You're there, you might as well get it in. You still ain't there as long as a go-kart day.
I mean, Volusia ran today too. Go karts.
I didn't know they were still racing go-karts.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
What about
What
Zach?
you been doing,
Zach?
Zach? You been racing?
Yeah, Zach, what are you doing, boy? Hey, Zach.
They turn laps Thursday night?
Yeah, we
That
did.
was
Yeah,
Thursday
we did.
night,
Oh,
boy.
yeah, we did. Yeah, that was a workout. Let me tell you what.
Oh,
We didn't wait for all that.
Oh, yeah, y'all hit Ambassador?
Yeah. The first go kart.
Did it hit back?
No, I didn't hit the wall this time. I didn't spin out or anything. I did pretty good.
That was good.
The first car, the seat was a little bit too big. Within 5 laps, that motor was smoking hot on the arm, so that didn't feel good. And then second time out there, got in a little tighter seat, and it did pretty good. And the last race, I think was the best one.
That son of a bitch passed me while I was sitting still. But then he passed.
Was he tied to a post?
we had little Ronnie out there, Herb. We had Big Ron, then me, Jake Lamb, and Zach. So we got fat boys starting up front trying to block the racetrack. Well, that shit didn't work because them guys that weigh freaking 80 pounds haul ass on the straightaways.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, this guy impressed me. He passed 3 of them coming out of 2, ran 2 good laps, and just fucking sends it. Going into 1 and missed the whole corner.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I was just trying not to live at this one. I thought I was leading, so I was trying to hold it for at least 10 laps. But I got a little bit tired, so we didn't.
Hey, the next day this man said, man, my legs hurt. I said, what the fuck your legs hurt? Man, I go-kart racing, boy. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was supposed to come out there, but
Yeah. Typical pull Steven on all of us.
Yeah, I'll be
You
there.
didn't text me to what? 2?
Drive the pregnant lady back from her doctor's appointment.
No, that was the day after. I had to take her to the doctor, but
That's
I
why I
didn't
need to
get
move my
home
door
till
over to
6.
block your legs.
Yep. You don't like my legs? Is that what you said?
He said,
He got that gym membership, son. He's trying to show them legs, boy.
Hold on, here.
You're close.
What are you doing?
He said block it.
No. Hey, I got them pearly whites out there now.
Alright, well then scoot this way.
We're trying to get more views somehow.
Why'd the camera move?
Because she hit it when she got up.
On that bush latte.
Hey.
That bush latte.
Alright.
Well, anyways, we this past week was my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to him. And decided to go to Peace River. We've never been there. Ride some buggies. And what's sad is we're sitting there about to go riding. Wife comes out. She goes, "What are y'all doing?" We're all surrounded this little iPad watching Word Outlaws. Or where the hell were we watching? She's like, "Really, we're on vacation." So? Well, that matter.
you gotta have time for racing.
So, I see you got a lot of notes right there.
Yeah, I mean, just from some flow racing. I mean, for one thing, if you ain't got flow racing yet, I mean, there was 24 races on yesterday. That's $150 a year. You get, and it's almost every weekend's like that. You get your money's worth.
But they do everything.
Oh yeah.
They do stadium trucks to
Dude, I've seen
supercross.
snowmobile racing on there.
Them are actually pretty cool.
They are
I
fun
like
to watch.
watching that.
They had off-road racing on it. It's all kinds of stuff. I mean, and
They got more than just racing too.
well, right. If
Baseball.
it's all flow sports, so if you don't like racing and you want to subscribe to flow, you can do that too. There's all kinds of. I think they even like bowling and all that kind of stuff on there. There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, of the streaming services, I feel like it's the best value for sure. And I was that guy that was like, I'll never pay for streaming. That's crazy. And then they come up that the Chili Bowl's on there. I'm like, man, I could watch the whole Chili Bowl week from first practice all the way through the end for $150, and then I get all the Lucas Oil shows and all the USAC shows and everything else. Like,
Right.
you know, it drew me in, and I've renewed ever since then. It's been worth every penny. But had the Firecracker 100 at Lernerville on last night, and had a pretty hard hit with Garrett Alberson. There was, I'll say, four cars were involved, and it was a pretty nasty hit. Everybody got out of the car okay, so we're thankful for that. And you know, that's the one thing about today's racing is it's a lot safer.
Yeah.
It is. You know, 20, 30 years ago, it would have been a different story.
Now you still have them old school guys that will not wear a neck brace, will not wear.
At least he wears a neck brace.
Well, you know, some of them guys will not wear anything,
Anything,
neck,
yeah.
any neck protection at all,
Yeah.
and they won't even have. I mean, they'll have a full containment seat, but that.
Did y'all see that guy? That seat didn't even come to the back of his head up at Bubba's?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. The seat was down here.
My thing is, I think we should do a safety check every time. I think it should be like go-karts. Just roll through, check a little safety stuff, and go on about your business.
Yeah.
Don't take all day checking.
Maybe wait, but
Yeah, don't
that's about it.
take all day checking everything. But that's my only pet peeve, because sometimes we're parked next to somewhere and you're like, man, that ain't safe, dude. You shouldn't have that kind of seat in there folded like that, or stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, everybody walked away from it. The red flag, though, lasted almost as long as the entire USAC sprint feature, which Brady Bacon won. That was a pretty good race down there at Wilmot. And the rest of the race, though, was good. A nice three-car battle. Hudson O'Neal, Ricky Thornton Jr. who ended up winning it, and Jonathan Davenport. They was 3 wide for the lead multiple times.
I like Davenport's RCJ came off the bottom, man, and tried to pull this, little slider, and Davenport held his line and just ran up the racetrack, hit his left front, man. It is what it is. But you know how it is at your heat of the moment. You want to go after someone and badmouth someone, but he kept his school though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes here and there. Ruplin's racing. It's going to happen. But, so we had that, like I said, the USAC branch. Had the super modifieds at Oswego. Tell you, man, them guys get after it. Those things fly. And when they wreck hard. One of the guys, another podcast I listened to, the guy's a super modified driver. He says every wreck looks like a plane crash. It's body panels everywhere, stuff,
I mean, even right here we got a comment, Davenport is a class act. The longer I got in racing, the more I realized I got to watch what I do.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started, I would shove my ass on the racetrack, cuss people out, and do stupid stuff. Now, when you get older and you start getting bigger classes, and dude, you got to watch what you do and say, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, there's a time you want to get out of that car and throw that steering wheel, but dude, that's an assault with a deadly weapon, and you don't know who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could run good one weekend, sponsor could be watching, and next weekend you act like a dumbass. Oh no, man, that guy ain't gonna come talk to you, So.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way to think about it is if it happens one time, maybe go have a conversation after the race. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my second or third street stock race, I couldn't hold my line very well, and Rich Livernois come to me after the races and said, "Look, man, you're new." He goes, "I get that, understand completely." He goes, "But you need to learn how to hold a line. Just because that flag's waving a move over flag, hold your line." And since then, Rich and I become good friends. We race hard together. Everybody is going to make mistakes, and they got to learn.
Mm-hmm.
If it consists on after that, maybe start throwing them back. Little things here and there, but not until it becomes a weekly thing. Should you really retaliate in a big way? I mean, but at some point they got to learn their lesson too.
I mean, especially listen, if there's there's $5,000 on the line. Okay, hey man, I get it, whatever. But tomorrow night, do that shit halfway.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna end up off the racetrack with money on the line. I mean, I'll wreck my mama to win. I don't care.
So did you wreck Zach and Ambassador?
No, actually, he pulled off. He got tired.
Pulled off?
No,
yeah,
man.
he got tired. Don't
let
You didn't have
him.
your
Don't pull the excuses, bud.
You didn't have your sissy strap on?
No, man.
He needed one.
I didn't realize how much weight I gained. Because last time I've been down.
Do you
So-
fit the late model stuff?
Oh, dude. If I fit
Like a glove.
like a glove. We got the seat extra big, so when I get fat, it's alright. No, I couldn't fit in those seats, man. And I had to shove my fat in there. Then my arm on the top of the motor, and I'm getting burned up. I'm like, screw this. I'm done. And by the time I get rolling, these suckers are already gone, I'm 280 pounds. Some guys are barely freaking 200 pounds soaking wet.
I don't even know what I'm doing out there.
He don't know what he's doing out there and waxing my ass.
I think they should have some lead pieces there and scale her back, get everybody as close as possible. That'd make it a little more fun because we did that a long time ago. Austin Alberton, Chase Cavery, and a bunch of us went out there, and the light guys drove away from the heavy guys. Wasn't nothing you could do.
But it's good. It's good for your standing them. We're 2 months off. It's good to go there, get our strength back up.
Well, like they say, any racing is good seat time.
Yeah. We're not even going to bother to keep going. We're not going to answer that question.
Where's he at? Why ain't he back here?
He's inside with the puppies,
Oh.
enjoying the AC.
Nah, 'cause-
it's pretty cool out here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, because the last time you got something, you drove so good they got for sale. You know what I'm saying?
You afraid your dad's will sell it.
So
So that's why you got to own it. Because then he can't.
We'll keep on it down low. All right. Continue. Sorry. Oh, Thompson's car is for sale too.
Yeah, it's going to be. So, honestly, I was talking to my grandpa over the weekend, and I told him, I was like, yeah, at the end of the year, we're going to sell it. He was like, yeah? I I was like, yeah. He was like, what are you gonna get? I was like, either be a Warrior or street stock, something I can, get in and be able to, pick up where I left off, and something I could drive.
Go get your Crown Vic.
Here's the problem.
Hold on.
Dude, that's kind of.
So listen. So I
Look,
sat
you
there
can run
telling-
the Crown Vic anywhere.
Yeah.
Dirt, asphalt, figure eight if you're feeling froggy. You can do whatever
Count
you
me
want
out
with
of
it.
that one.
Yeah.
What? Scared?
Extra.
No, but I'm talking to him, and he was like, I'm thinking about an open wheel. I was like, what?
Whoa!
RC car?
No, but back in the day, he got my dad an open wheel, put money in it. My dad did good in it. That was one of his, his good few years he had. And he ended up running third in points that year, but he was like, I'm thinking open wheel if we're going to go V8s. And I was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah. He
Dude,
was
the
like,
problem
"We can make it
is,
happen."
the way today is,
Mhm.
a street stock is a limited late model. A limited late model is a freaking 604, and the 604s are basically supers.
Yeah.
It's the thing is about modifieds. There's really there's body rules, but it's run what
Pretty
you
much
run,
open,
man.
yeah.
Who can afford a mullis?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
My way, if you have a modified and you can't afford a mullis, you shouldn't be in a modified. Period. You can't have no baby motor.
He says you need a monster truck.
He likes running over shit.
I mean, don't stop, so you gotta go.
So if y'all got like a street stock or a big warrior 4.6, hit this man up.
Yep.
Oh,
You good.
good.
I mean, there's options, man, but I can tell you, you're going to spend a lot of money on a street stock.
Mhm.
A lot of money.
I know, and I know that much just from you and helping out you and.
That's why I said to be a
putting
warrior,
work
man.
into it.
Yeah, but the Warriors are getting...
No, here's the
They're
thing.
getting there.
You can spend stupid money in any class. Okay? Just like 604s. Yes, you can run double adjustable. Do you need them? No.
Well, see, here's
Are they nice to have? Yes.
the way I understand the rules. V8 Warrior is affordable. Thunderstock, not so much. Problem is they're letting Thunderstocks race with V8 Warriors. They're two different. They're the same car, just a little more. One's got more relaxed rules than the other. I mean, when you look at the V8 Warrior rules, it's a lot more stock, a little bit cheaper. I mean, it's just what it seems like to me. Maybe I'm reading them wrong. I don't know, but that's just what it seems like to me. It seems like the Warrior would be a good class, but Thunderstock's getting about to be a street stock.
See, that's my whole thing. Is after that's what I'm thinking about. Is after the Outlaw 4. You know what I mean? Because I already got so much in this, so I know it just goes up from here. So it's like, what can I manage? Not thinking about the help I do got, but about me. Like, what can I be able to?
I mean, dude, I got good sponsors, dude. I've had them for 15 years. But I haven't raced since last year, mid-year. I mean, we're trying to get our stuff back together, and that's what you got to do. It don't matter if it's a street stock, a bomber, dude. You got to do your homework, redo the whole car, and come back strong. You just can't keep racing, throwing trash at it, throwing tires at it. You can't do that. And that's what I don't get about some of these guys, man. They'll run a body for 5 years. I mean, take some time off, redo your car. Do nuts and bolts. Do maintenance. What?
That force.
God dang.
I could imagine. I mean,
Hopefully he'd see it then.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't see the last one.
He did it.
Not until it was there.
I mean, what is your dream, your dream car you want to quit in? What, last class, totally done, quit racing?
My dream class has always been open wheels. I mean, I just like the look of the car. They're fast. They're not necessarily a late model, but
Do you realize when you hit
yeah.
a tractor tire with that left front, it's
Yeah.
not
Gone.
fudging hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's why we're.
As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah. Okay. That's all that matters, bro.
A lot of
but,
broken parts.
Golly.
Lord.
And when you crash that thing, it costs.
It costs.
I mean, every time you break it, it's $1,000 no matter what.
Yeah. I like to think my grandpa has that confidence in him. You know, he's got the confidence. He knows that's what I want to run to, so I feel like that's why he's trying to make it happen. Since I was a kid, that's what I wanted to run. Help my dad. That's like one of the first cars I helped my dad start working on. I think I was like 8, 9 when he started running open wheels, and that's when I started getting into it. And after that, he went back to Outlaw 4s for a couple seasons because he couldn't manage the open wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So he went back to Outlaw 4s, and that was my first Outlaw 4 I sat in was the one my dad built and raced 10 years before that. So I thought that was pretty cool, but it just wasn't safe. So that's why Biggin got me another chassis, and we went from there. But yeah, I like to finish off in something big. Open wheels, late model. I'm good on the sprint cars. Those are just too fast and too dangerous.
Let Thomas start with the open wheel late lawnmower.
Reach your dad.
You better get some wins out. That's the goal. I got the rest of this season, and I'm going for one.
From what it sounds like, that 23 might be sold.
It's sold.
He was scared.
Yeah.
He was so scared he sold that thing.
Yeah, he knew there was getting some power in it too. We're getting to the last half of the season. I'm getting hungry. I know what's going to be in the car. I know what we've done to it is going to make it faster. So I'm going to be this last half of the season. I'm going to show a little aggression, but I'm still going to keep my cool and race everyone clean. As I would want them to race me. Don't give it to me, but I'm going to earn it. That's what I'm going for. And if I don't get a win, they're going to know damn well I was there at the least.
Oh, they knew you were at Bubba's.
Yeah, they
knew you were at Bubba's.
I know.
We seen you.
I go to the payout window. Did somebody catch on fire? And they're talking to the person behind me. I'm like, yeah, that was me. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, nah, don't worry about it.
It was lit.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they meant by getting lit. But
Yeah, I don't think so either, man. Them squirrels, man, they get crazy in there.
Hey, did you watch? I gotta get a shout out, man. Trey Mills got his first super win.
Did he?
At Why Not, dude?
Did you see that flip at one?
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was nasty.
They got I seen that on the way here. They got into each other coming out of 4.
And hey, old boy said he kept his cool. He's like, yeah, someone turned me, but it is what it is.
Next thing I know, I was upside down.
Yeah, he's like, next thing I know, I'm upside down.
Dirt sky, dirt sky, dirt sky.
Am I in there?
Yeah, I went back and watched. It was like 5 complete rollovers he did down that straightaway.
I mean, even Brandon Smith, dude. He was fast the whole time there too.
I didn't get a chance to catch that.
We already did that. Go ahead and get the answer.
What else we got? Oh yeah, I'm not really sure what SPS stands for. I think it stands for Small Block Super Modifieds. But dude, they tried to kill each other last night at Oswego. It was almost as bad as the Xfinity race. It was like green, yellow. And it was,
So it was like a.
And Oswego's got them styrofoam walls. So you hit that and then it's a cleanup process.
Oh, what does this say? Dude, they're roasting you
Hey,
now.
I just keep the chair warm.
He's just filling in.
He can't talk about nothing because there ain't no sprint cars he works on.
Yeah.
He's
You
just
got-
here so he doesn't get fined.
We got fenders.
Yeah, I
over
don't
here.
get fined.
We're all fenders.
You got them wedges, late model and the Outlaw 4. What you been doing on that?
Nothing.
Nothing. So no work's getting done.
Yeah,
there.
no work's getting done.
Man.
We've been taking a little community break.
Great.
Oh, dude, it's been so hot, dude. We get off work, called that. Hey, nah, we ain't
We
going.
open up the
We
shop
get
door.
there for
and
an
we shut
hour.
it.
It's
What?
too-
We get there. Why I ain't seen you all week? You ain't been there for an
I've
hour.
been working till 8 o'clock at
So you
night.
can't say we get there all week if you ain't even been there this week.
Not this week. The week
That
before.
doesn't count.
That was on last episode. This is a new episode, new week. Maybe we'll see you this week
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
because I won't be there.
Well, how your Ranger break's gonna get done?
They'll get done when they get done.
All right. Well, I got to live till then.
Tom's got a big bill. He got.
Hey,
some breaks.
that bill. Get on, boy.
Shop's looking dirty. Cars in the way.
You gonna run a broom?
Yeah. All right.
Hey, teach him.
Hey,
Teach him how to use the broom.
Drop
dog.
him
They do it
certified
wild
that,
over
boy.
there. Hell yeah.
So,
Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT?
It's Davenport, man.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know why he don't drive a Rocket?
Why?
Make it fair for everybody else. If he drove a Rocket,
He
man,
drives a Longhorn because Longhorn he gets a lot of input from him.
if he drove a Rocket, I don't know if he'd lose.
To me, it don't matter. I don't care what chassis you got. It's all about your shocks and springs, man. I don't care what chassis you got. I mean, them Capitals, dude, they're fast with the right driver in them.
I mean, we've seen everything be fast. We've seen Kryptonites be fast. We've seen,
I'm just glad RTJ sealed the deal, dude.
yeah.
Because a lot
And
of
he
times,
passed the droop rule.
because dude, a lot of times he'll do the same thing, man. He'll lead half of the race, come down to it, something stupid will happen.
Yeah, Davenport led about the first half, and then they got to.
What does Billy know about late miles? Period. What does he know about late miles?
Look what your dad said.
He said my side is dirty.
I know.
You know how to work a pressure washer?
Yes, I do.
He can lay pipe and work a pressure washer.
And hold a shovel.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Keep me upright.
Did anybody see any questions in?
I didn't see any questions. Did y'all see any?
I didn't
I ain't hearing. Y'all laughing, man. We need some questions.
Close yet.
Oh, we had the Port City Raceway on Donnie Crawford Memorial. 600 sprints. That was kind of getting late to us. I didn't really pay attention a lot to it. Also, we had on the Dirt Cup at Skagit. That was 62,000 to win for 410 sprint cars, and it's way up Skagit, Washington. I looked it up because I had nothing better to do. It's a nice 46-hour drive from here. If you decided to take a bike, it'd take you 12 days. Google gives you this.
Oh no, it's just as bad as Zach. How big's this racetrack? Something inches. How much is it still?
When somebody asks you how big a racetrack is, I mean, you got to give them all the information they need.
I mean,
Why not just Google it yourself? That's all we did was Google it. We got the information. I sent it to them. Then I sent them how many feet it was, how many inches it was, millimeter. I mean, just
You
so
didn't
you
say
knew.
how wide it was, though.
Huh?
You gotta say how wide it is.
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
the next racetrack you asked about, all right? I'll get it covered.
I mean, Steven, what gear do you run at? What do you say? At Golden Isles. Send it to him. Oh, it's not for me.
Yeah, it ain't for me.
Yeah, that I don't.
What kind of BS is that?
I don't know, man.
I try to stay out of group chat.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Dude, you're the most shit
You're
starter
over here
ever,
like
dude.
this.
Stir that pot.
Chicks with dicks.
So,
Y'all are too much.
are you thinking about going to Wyandotte or what?
I need the motor
Yeah.
first. Come on now. Don't get his hopes up.
I can go, but what good's that gonna do me?
Support.
Support who?
Hey,
I don't know.
did you see
Megan, he's supposed to be going to Wyandotte.
You see them street stocks up against the wall? Did you watch that?
Mm.
Oh, dude, they're carrying the left front and everything. Dude, that track has so much bite in it. Natural bite.
It's a fast race. They said they run wide open around there. It's crazy. But I mean, I want to get to Wyandotte eventually. You know, especially with East Bay closing down, I want to start doing some traveling, get out of the state for a little bit, go run Georgia, go run Tennessee, North Carolina, go see some family.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
Take that outside next time.
Okay.
But now the Dirt Cup though, it's a pretty good race. Zeb Wise and Justin Sanders going back and forth, high side, low side, sliders, all that.
What do you think about the Hunter front? Serious. What do you think about the racetrack choices?
I haven't really paid much attention to it, to be honest. I mean, it's because it's on Dirt Vision, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't like that.
I ain't got the money for Dirt Vision.
Yeah.
They
They charge you like $15 a month, and they barely got any races on there.
Oh, it's like $450 for the year or something.
What
like
I don't
that.
get is why can't we all just combine to one? You know,
Like
one.
how Mav and
Yeah.
Flo did.
Yeah.
They can join into one.
Well, because then you got a monopoly, and then they charge you whatever they want.
I mean, they can charge a little more if they put another one in there, charge a little bit more. We'd all understand. But when you're paying for a subscription that shows racing here and there, then there's Saturdays where they don't show it, or they just follow the leader. I'm not paying for that junk.
See these guys are wearing my hats.
Yeah.
That's understand.
Do I need to take it off?
See the guy that don't have a
They're
hat?
on.
That's because you can't fight.
Can't
Oh.
what?
Damn, Josh, what's the hat back on? That boy got a bolt.
This is true. You gotta be tough to wear one of Brandon's hats in public.
All right, now. I'll take at least 2 of you here.
Oh, come on now.
Come on now.
Come
That's that
on.
one.
In what, a foot race?
Whatever you want.
He might blow his knee out.
Fuck you, I do gotta
Make
be.
sure there's no tires laying around. He might run them over.
I don't see none. That ain't mounted.
Got some old ones over there.
Leave
They're
one
hiding?
over there.
Are they hiding from him?
Take it easy. So,
He's got a pink one behind him.
That works. Tough guys wear paint pop.
we got a couple of the week.
Well, it's kind of from last week, but we didn't get to cover it.
Thomas?
No, it ain't me this week.
No,
I was
so,
2 weeks in a row. No.
I don't know if y'all seen was that Bars's car that Zach just finished up? Amundsen?
I believe so.
I think it was pretty.
No, I think it was Brad's.
No, Brad's was all black. This one was black and orange. I think it was Bars's. I think. Anyways, sweet looking hot rod. Looked like it came straight from Statement. And old J.R. Garcia gets on there and says, everybody got an opinion. I'm gonna tell you mine. It looks like dog shit. And which,
Yeah, that's harsh.
street stocks are badass looking race cars, and Zach did a hell of a job on that body. That
Dude,
thing
I've
was
seen a couple
sweet.
bodies he's done, dude. They're very nice.
He knocks it out of the park every time. Well, somebody responded to him, and then he responded and said, it's just my opinion that mini stocks look like shit. He was then informed it's not a mini stock, but yeah, it's...
He couldn't tell by the wheel length
Right.
or...
So, yeah, J.R. Garcia, I'm sorry, you're the cow of the week. That's a good-looking race car, better than most asphalt cars, probably all asphalt cars. I mean, it's a good-looking race car.
We just lost 10 followers.
That's fine. Yeah, that's another fight car. There's a lot of fight cars coming to Florida.
Why don't you have one?
Well, I built mine.
Wait, what?
I couldn't afford to just go buy a chassis.
Well, it's because you spent so much money in that motor this year.
No comment.
I'd rather go to Volusia with a big motor than a crate motor.
We would still do faster lap times.
Dude, if you put
Here
my
we
motor,
go.
Dude, my motor.
if you put my motor in a late model, let Thomas drive it, he'd lap you in 5 laps.
Well, that's because you're letting Thomas drive it.
Hey, Thomas wouldn't know what to do. He'd be shitting the freaking staging.
But he
You
don't
should-
lap you.
You should have been at East Bay the other week when we was just standing there watching. He's trying to teach Brandon how to drive.
He's trying to teach me how to drive a bomber.
Well,
He said, Brandon, you go up here. I'm like, yeah, Thomas? Yeah?
That was when the late model was around. He's like, "Why you gotta go in here? You gotta do this."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, until you get up on the bars and you can't see what's over there.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you do."
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
have you driven a bomber?
Nope.
So you was teaching me how
So
to
that might be his next class.
No. No.
He would get his ass beat in a bomber, dude.
physically?
No.
There were some tough
2
ones.
guys tried to do that already and it didn't work out.
2 dudes trying to do what to you?
They tried to beat his ass.
That's weird.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know what
This
you're
one
into,
had to
bud.
swing on one.
Was you the one that got jumped?
Yeah. Yep. Still ain't knocked me out getting choked and off.
Yeah, I didn't even know Steven was there that night. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there in David Kelly's pit, and David's mom, "Hey, David, they're fighting." Huh? And then I see Steven come up. I'm like, uh-oh.
That was the first time I've ever seen Steven run. Cause
Did you at least videotape it?
No.
It could have been a
But
fast
it's
draw.
in here forever.
Damn.
I turned.
That big old titty just
The
jumping.
crowd done walked away, and then I see him, and I'm like, damn, he's running towards me. What's going on? Oh, that's crazy.
You know what they say, the less expensive the race car, the more the drama.
Yep.
Dude, what did they win?
300, not even 200. Or something.
They won more than y'all?
I don't know. I
No, they went $100 and something bucks, right?
Bombers, it's like $150 or $200, I think, that he's spent.
Dude, and they're violent.
They are. But they carry grudges for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yes.
Aren't they all like family?
I think the whole bomber might be family.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why Thomas to join. Because half his family's in bomber class.
Not for long. Not
Look
for
there.
Oh shit.
oh!
Oh, shit. Calm down.
You about took my shin out. You got insurance around here?
I thought you go to the gym. You good?
Huh?
I said, I thought you go to the gym.
I walked into the gym door.
He felt like he lost 10 pounds.
Yeah, it felt like I lost 10 pounds. The guy didn't give me a discount or anything, so.
Pull up your shirt. I think I found them.
What, the 10
Yeah,
pounds?
10
Well, I
pounds.
lost the 10 pounds?
Yeah, you didn't lose them. I found
So I went and signed up today, then I had to go to the Circle K, give me a Mountain Dew, because I already worked out enough from just signing up.
them. And what
Moving
else
that
did you
thing.
buy?
Oh, my wrist is sore.
Oh, that's disclosed information.
Take it easy.
They might think we need to go to AA meetings. Those are for quitters. We ain't quitters.
Bullshit, Judge.
Well, to get back to the Dirt Cup, like I said, it was a good race, good side-by-side racing. Justin Sanders did end up leading all 40 laps and pocketed $82,000 between lap money and win money.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's some good money.
Is it Jim or Jim?
Yeah, what's
Which gym is it?
Depending on what day of the week it is.
Whoa.
It depends.
But I didn't see. Did anybody see what happened? I guess Kofoid was leading that $250,000 to win sprint car race and broke.
I don't watch sprint cars. You guys don't like it.
If it was on this weekend, but I wouldn't watch it.
Did you see that comment about? I'm sorry. You see that paragraph about Larson this week about a fan saying, you know,
I seen something, and then I seen that Larson was trolling him, but I didn't see any details.
saying that he wins everything and he's rich. He don't need the money he just won and should donate it back. Whatever. He's not, and these guys are full time. Whatever. Anyways, it was stupid. And
Does he think Larson drives sprint cars for money?
I guess.
I mean, I hate to inform him, but he don't. He drives it for fun.
Yeah.
Same thing with the late model.
Now, what he drives for money is that cup car. He's in it for the money then. That's where it's at. But,
How you know you been there?
nope, but,
You drove one?
nope.
Oh.
He dreamed about it.
Have you driven one?
Yeah. No.
I was going to say, fuck you, motherfucker.
How comes that? Because a sprint car guy, but has nothing.
Because I don't want nothing.
Because his driver moved to Indiana.
No.
His guy
Well, he
was
did move to
boots on
Indiana,
it.
and then I went and helped Keith Butler. Well, then Keith had to go get some surgery done on his eyes so he can see a little bit better. And now he helps out the Top Gun Sprint Series.
So when
Because
you
they're going to
drove
Golden Isles here in like 2 weeks.
360s or limited?
the limited, they're not
360 rules for next year.
Gonna, yeah.
But they were just informing a bunch of people about it.
And I hate how everybody bitches about it. Oh, why we want to do this? Well, everybody that, I mean, to what I've heard, everybody that has a limited has a 360.
That's what I don't understand.
I know of at least one that don't know 360 motor.
David Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
can't
mean-
count him. He don't even fucking race.
I mean, he has a 360 motor, but it's not an aluminum 360 sprint car motor.
yeah, but
It's
we
a carbureted 360 that he races.
can't really count him because he don't race. He's not there for the series. He's not there every race.
No, I mean he races when he can. I mean, y'all know what working's like. It's a lot of hours.
What does he do? Well, he wash dust the car off and go race and go in.
I'm not even talking about the car. I'm talking about his job. He works a lot of hours. I mean,
He works where we work.
Yeah, but that man does work a lot of hours.
Every time I see him, he's 8 in the gate.
No.
Yeah.
that's
8 minutes in the gate and he's gone. That's about it.
to the next job. This man been working late this week. I seen him out there on the wash
He
rack.
don't work.
I do work. I work hard enough as it is.
He's been clocked in real late, driving around in the AC.
Hey, it's still working.
Everybody races more than me. Because I've been helping everybody else.
So,
We ain't say shit.
Okay.
We're with you,
Okay.
bitch.
I'm glad y'all agree with me.
I mean, you want me to sit here and say you didn't help me? Because you did. I mean,
Okay.
I'm trying to.
What is all this junk on here?
I don't know,
I've been
man.
trying to figure out why we got a water hose.
Why do we have a water?
Or water.
A wand.
Man, that
wand,
right
whatever
there.
you want to call it.
If you can't afford a pressure washer,
This is
you-
Thomas.
you wanted him.
It's fucking Thomas. In the creek.
That was what we used when our pressure washer gave out. It's
How did it work?
it worked. You got the car clean.
Like, how many times you had to wash it though?
Every time I drove a heavy Chevy, that's what I used to clean it.
But how many times you had to wash the car? Once, twice, 3 times?
It depends on how good I got it Saturday. I'm not gonna lie.
Like 5 hours?
Yeah, it took a long time.
I've had a guy who washed his car about 3 times, and then he didn't even go racing.
Yeah, that car's in my shop. That modified.
Hey, you might be able to drive that thing.
There you go.
Talk to him, see if you can't just run out the track, try modified out.
Yeah, try it out, boy.
I mean, it ain't high dollar, but it'd be high dollar.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll even move the tractor tires inside so you won't hit them.
Hey,
Hey.
sound good for me.
Something to try.
Walmart special. Mr. Jones said.
Yeah, that's that.
Dude, it's got different
Yeah.
knobs. It's got a shower.
Yeah,
Shower vertical.
See what you do first though. You get you a sprinkler, and you throw the sprinkler up under the race car. Let it go for a couple hours. Then you hit it with that.
Dude, it rotates.
I forget about coming back out to wash that thing.
It done be a couple pushes in.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
And then Zeus done broke out the bush light.
Yeah.
Was that a cob can you was drinking in that picture?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
It had corn on the cob on the outside, so that means it's healthy.
All right, you're the second cob of the week.
That means it's healthy for you.
It's
Beer is healthy.
Yeah.
It's got water in it.
A lot of water.
They got water out there, a couple.
Yeah, read me the back of that thing.
99%.
Not that we have one right behind the camera or anything.
99%
Yeah.
is water.
because we don't
She
condone.
got put her bifocals on to see it.
It don't say the ingredients on
Oh.
the can.
They don't want you to know what's in it. That's why.
I mean, that's pretty much it from last night. I mean, they had the Ford Focus midgets out there at Skagit. That's kind of a cool class.
I want to talk about little 500 real quick.
The series or the race?
The race.
Okay. There's there's
yeah,
little 500 series.
I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
They got a couple race
If it ain't got fenders, I don't worry about it.
Right. Clearly.
Oh, clearly you don't know shit about sprint cars this year.
At least he knows
They-
how all four ain't supposed to look.
Well, what you got on the little 500 then?
Dude, them little what were they, V6s?
Yeah.
Them things, haul ass.
Well, yeah, they don't have to pit as often either.
That's what I'm talking about. No, that's all I got. My bad.
That's it.
I didn't really have anything. I just want to put that out there.
So we're putting a V6 on the 602. I mean, is that how that's gonna go?
Dude, I could Flintstone my car so fast here.
That's my only option right now.
I don't have a drivetrain, and it's 1,000 pounds heavier than your car, so I would assume.
I could ride a bicycle and still beat you.
I'd pay to see that. I'm paying top dollar. for
What,
that.
to see him try to ride a bicycle?
Yeah, on the dirt and beach.
How big of a bicycle can you need? Giant?
Trike.
He's not into it.
I mean, we'll give him whatever he wants if he can beat you out there.
I'll get one of them old school bikes with a big wheel in the front and a small wheel in the back.
We got a trike out back, actually. My grandma's tricycle she used to ride. But the only other thing I really had was, Floracing announced, because some people complain they don't like paying yearly. Well, Floracing give them a monthly option for a nice $39.99 a month.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean,
I only complaint is when the important shit happens. Every time the broadcast crashes.
I ain't had that issue.
It happened last night.
I've had it.
No, was that last night or Friday night?
Last night.
That was last night?
Yeah.
They kept putting the next lineup board right in front of the
Dude.
screen.
Like when the guy ran Davenport off.
I mean, it was like 2-3 laps left. Like, it was getting heated. And they put next lineup.
out of nowhere they would put the next line for the next class. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then they took it away.
B button.
And then they're coming.
And we go
And
back.
another lineup.
I think the beat button somewhere in your shop.
We don't
Yeah.
care about showtime.
It's pretty close to my car.
It's still sitting.
Yeah, you should hear it. That's buy my car for a reason.
Zach was a good bartender. You was mixing drinks?
Yeah, I do a little bit of
Are
everything.
you certified?
No, I ain't certified. I just know how much.
Soon.
He knows what that ice in the cup sound like from Big John.
I just pour until I think it's enough.
And then it's still ain't enough.
What's your specialty for bartender?
Just keep pouring.
Just keep pouring.
Yeah.
No mixed drinks.
It's about like a 75-25. It's a good one.
Biggie got some comments in there.
LJ Grimm won the Sportsman win.
Yep, I saw that this morning. I did.
Why didn't you go there to get more content for the show?
Man,
No excuses.
He wanted to go
Why didn't
fishing
you
for
go
the
there?
rocks again.
Dude, this man. Oh, I got a big one. Bitch, that bitch was a rock.
no.
Big old rock.
Hell yeah.
Did you at least catch anything?
I didn't even go. We went to the beach yesterday.
Again, another Steven. I'm going fishing.
I'm going
Didn't
there.
even go. You went and sat in the sandbar, didn't you?
Glenn's fault. No, I didn't.
Josh Colbert, 21st to 2nd.
I seen he took lead and then I guess had issue on the late race restart or something.
You're dead.
Yeah, right. Stephen comment, but not on the show. Well, if you actually pay attention to the show, you would know why. As he's blowing my phone up over here.
Is he?
Yeah, he's texting me.
Every
You
2
ain't been
seconds.
reading it?
No, I'm done.
Wait,
He was for a little bit there.
He's texting me and commenting.
Is he texting the same thing he's commenting?
No.
Is he texting stuff we can say on the show?
Because
Probably.
he's got some family issues going on.
Listen, I'm the one person in the family you don't ever put me on speaker. You never know what I'm going to say.
You just don't put me in group chats.
You do start a lot of crap.
Ever since we put him in the group chat,
Oh my. Here you go.
Stephen Field's been hurt.
He's always in there stirring the pot.
Ever since Amish got in the group chat, the real Carl left the chat.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I mean, he does leave the door open.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
But the problem is, we'll talk shit like for 10 text messages, and Steven goes, "Hey guys, what y'all doing Friday?"
Like,
What?
The bull or casino or both?
or vice versa. Which one do you go to first? Like,
Neither. Done. Don't want to.
Finito.
Oh, your dad wants his own group chat with my dad.
That's one too many in the group
Nah,
chat.
take it easy. That ain't happening.
Whoa.
So listen, since that's everything, go ahead and thank some sponsors, man.
Yates Motorsports. I gotta thank Mark
Second.
Monez.
There you go.
Who?
For
What about Ronnie?
Who's that?
Ronnie Bennett
Who are
Jr.
you?
Yes, of course.
Me.
Now, I got a lot now. I ain't used to any.
Woo!
Oh.
Majestic Fabrications. I got a lot of people to thank, man. I couldn't thank them any more than I already do. You know,
You know what he needs?
What do I need, Zach?
A picture of the side of your car.
Dude, this
They're not
man,
even all
this
on
man's
my
trying
car.
to thank his damn sponsors. You're
But he's
interrupting him.
forgetting something, so he needs to have a picture of
Zach,
it.
Zach,
Are you wanting a car?
Thank
No,
your
I'm not.
sponsors.
Well,
Thank your
Actually, he
sponsors.
is. Let's go Car Podcast. That's us.
Oh, that's just a.
Thank your sponsors, Zach. Go ahead.
I got a lot of them.
I'm sure.
God thank Bush
Light.
Yeah,
Light.
Bush Light,
Bud Light.
yeah, Bud Light, all the lights out there.
All the lights.
Thomas sits like Rico.
That's,
Who's Rico?
oh my God.
Jesus.
All right.
I think
Where's
I'm
Rico?
checking out this one.
Are you shitting me?
Rico, the sprint car driver, Rico?
Rico Abreu?
No, Rico from down the road that sells, on the side of the road.
He says watermelon.
We don't
City.
know. What does he sell?
What I mean, could be
And are you
chocolate,
buying?
watermelon, coffee.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I wrapped it up before he started talking shit.
All right, Josh, what you got?
Man, we got Tampa Test Kitchen, LaRoche Towing, Boyd Fabrication, Fatback Racing Engines, Tosca Roofing, Multi-Roll. Try to get everybody in there. Probably forgetting some. You know how it is.
See, he's just reading them off the camera because he's got the panel there. He's just reading them off.
Hey, at least he's getting slick with it now.
Y'all like the setup with all the blue sheeting on the back, kind of clean it up a little bit?
So as my dad's texting me, I missed the beginning because I was setting up the big screen. He's got on the TV.
He's got us on the big screen.
Got to go on the earliest. Give me 5 minutes.
We made it on the big screen.
We made it on the big screen, dude.
Dang, it's about as good as
Episode
making it on the
Episode
news.
10.
So,
Yeah.
I think RCP, America, Kansas Keeley, blah, 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 blah. Got to thank Finney for some good shocks. You didn't thank Finney. Why didn't you thank Finney for your shocks?
I forget it.
Dude, you know it's right there.
It don't have to any on it.
Oh,
Maybe is it on this one?
I can see Finney on that shot right there.
yeah,
It's
dude,
on the
you
shop.
can see it, man.
I can't see it from here.
Continue saying thank you.
Take it easy.
I know.
Yeah, I gotta thank everybody, mom, dad, wife, Zach, screw you, Steven.
Ronnie, Steve.
What? I wasn't done.
Head
Oh,
Fruity.
okay.
Ronnie, I wasn't done. Don't ever interrupt me when I'm doing my questions, okay? the Howard family.
And for Bloomquist too. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen Bloomquist got prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Pray for him too. And that any sponsors?
Yeah, just Yates Motorsports.
Hell yeah!
A bunch of cheaters.
Whoa. Take it easy.
Listen, if you guys got questions, send them in. I think we could have a guest next week.
I tried.
Listen,
to get too long.
if you grade something you want to be on the show, hit us up. We need a guest for next week.
Let's get some females in racing.
I mean, if you're a female, hit us up.
Especially Zach, right, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So, thank you guys for the love. And that's it. That's episode, what, 10?
10. We hit double digits.
We could have Mason. We could have Bozeman's on.
Good.
Damn digging.
Bye. Love you.